My dear friend, you've passed the age of 60 and realized that the vitality you once had is no longer as strong as before. You've searched online for all sorts of solutions, from folk remedies to heavily advertised products. But the results have been far from satisfactory. However, if I, Dr. Marie, told you that there is a natural, time-tested method, so easy to find that it might already be in your own home, would you believe it? It may sound too simple, but sometimes the most familiar things hold values we've never imagined. In today's video, I will share with you the truth behind the claim. Just by applying castor oil to this spot at night, a man's sexual health can improve significantly. The important thing is, this isn't a story about an instant miracle, but about scientific evidence and real-life experience. And don't take your eyes off the screen just yet, because in the very first part I will point out the reason why a man's performance declines over time, something many have never even noticed. You won't want to miss it. Before we begin, may I ask, where in the world are you watching this video from? I'd be so happy to know who I'm sharing this journey with today, so please leave your answer in the comments. And if this is your first time visiting the channel, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of the useful content coming up. So, let's begin exploring right now. Part 1. Physiological changes in men after 60, the mechanism behind declining performance. When a man reaches the age of 60, his body faces a series of natural biological changes, and these directly affect his ability to maintain sexual health, intimacy in married life, and overall quality of life. This is not merely a matter of age or years lived, but the combined result of many processes happening simultaneously inside the body. First, blood circulation begins to decline as the walls of blood vessels lose elasticity and tend to narrow. This significantly reduces the amount of blood reaching sensitive tissues, affecting the ability to achieve and maintain an erection. At the same time, the tissue structure in the genital area changes. Elasticity decreases, and tiny microtears or small fibrous plaques may appear, reducing flexibility and causing discomfort during movement. Another silent factor is low-grade but persistent inflammation in the pelvic region or throughout the body. Even without obvious symptoms, it steadily reduces sexual performance. Alongside this, the nerves responsible for transmitting pleasure signals work more slowly, making natural responses and sensations less sharp. The skin in sensitive areas also becomes thinner, drier, and more fragile, creating both physical and psychological limitations during intimacy. The combination of all these factors not only impacts the body, but also deeply affects a man's mood and self-confidence. The good news is that, although this is part of the natural process, there are still simple, safe, and long-term effective ways to minimize their impact. Among them, castor oil is a typical example that I will analyze next. You may be surprised to learn that a seemingly ordinary oil contains a special biological mechanism that helps improve blood circulation, maintain tissue elasticity, and restore nerve sensitivity. We'll explore this in more detail in the next section. My dear friend, if you're still watching this video until now, I'm truly glad you care about your health. Please leave the number 1 in the comments so I know you're still here with me. Part 2. Castor oil origins, components, and potential in supporting male sexual health. When it comes to solutions for improving sexual health and blood circulation in men over 60, most people tend to think of expensive supplements or complicated treatments. However, castor oil is a remarkable exception. This pale, yellow, thick-textured oil is extracted from the seeds of the castor plant, a species that has appeared in traditional medicine for thousands of years, especially in ancient Egyptian and Indian civilizations. For centuries, castor oil has been used as a natural remedy to help reduce inflammation, relieve pain, promote circulation, and repair damaged tissues. What makes this oil stand out is its high content of ricinoleic acid, a rare fatty acid with anti-inflammatory, pain-relieving, and circulation-boosting properties. When applied correctly, this compound can penetrate deep into tissue layers, improving flexibility, maintaining elasticity, and nourishing the nervous system in sensitive areas. This is not a method that delivers instant change like some specialized drugs, but rather a gentle, consistent care process that gradually restores the body's natural balance and enhances comfort in intimate life. Beyond skin nourishment, castor oil is also considered by experts as a holistic support for sexual health, from improving circulation and calming inflammatory responses to nourishing skin and soft tissue. Once you understand how it works, each application becomes more than just a simple care step. It becomes part of a long-term recovery strategy. In the next section, we will explore in more depth the scientific mechanisms that make castor oil a valuable companion for men's health. Part 3. Mechanism of action: why castor oil can support sexual health after 60. The benefits of castor oil are not due to luck or coincidence. They are clearly explained by science. With its high ricinoleic acid content, castor oil can stimulate blood circulation and promote lymphatic flow when applied to the skin. As a result, blood and nutrients reach tissues in sensitive areas more effectively, helping to maintain stable tissue function and health. At the same time, its deep penetration helps soften tissues that have become hardened or less elastic, improving comfort during movement or intimate activities. Additionally, castor oil's anti-inflammatory properties help soothe low-grade inflammation in the pelvic region, an often overlooked factor that significantly impacts a man's ability to maintain performance. Once inflammation is under control, nerves have a better chance to restore sensitivity, reclaiming sensations that naturally decline with age. Furthermore, its deep moisturizing effect helps protect and nourish the delicate skin in sensitive areas, maintaining softness and comfort. These effects do not appear after just a few uses. They require persistence and consistency as part of a long-term care routine. When combined with a proper application method, the results can be much more noticeable than when used sporadically. In the next part, I will guide you step by step on how to incorporate castor oil into your nightly routine, keeping it simple, scientific, and maximizing the benefits it offers. If you are still watching at this point, thank you for staying with me until now. I truly appreciate it. Please leave the number 3 in the comments below so I know I'm not talking to myself. Part 4. Instructions for using castor oil in your evening routine. To maximize the benefits of castor oil, the key factor is not just using it, but also how and when you apply it. Choosing pure, cold-pressed oil with no impurities should be the top priority, as this helps preserve all the active components that are beneficial for health. The best time to use it is in the evening, right after a clean shower and before going to bed. This is when blood vessels and pores are dilated, allowing nutrients to penetrate more deeply, while the body is at rest to optimize absorption. When starting out, you only need a small amount, just a few drops in the palm of your hand, then gently rub to warm the oil. After that, lightly massage it into the perineum, the base of the penis, and along the underside of the shaft. You can also apply a thin layer to the scrotal skin to provide extra moisture and protect its delicate surface. The massage should be done slowly for about 1 to 2 minutes, both to help the oil absorb evenly and to stimulate circulation in the area. It's best to wear old underwear or sleepwear to avoid oil stains on the fabric. Maintaining this routine every night will allow positive effects to gradually build up over time. Don't expect immediate changes. Consider this a sustainable, long-term body care ritual. If you're wondering whether castor oil's effects are limited to sexual health or extend to many other areas, the next part will give you an answer that's both surprising and fascinating. Part 5. The extended benefits of castor oil for men's health. While its role in supporting sexual health is the main reason many people are interested in castor oil, its range of benefits goes far beyond that. One standout feature is its ability to stimulate lymphatic circulation, a key factor in removing toxins and boosting the immune system's performance. When the lymphatic system runs smoothly, the body has a strong foundation to maintain long-term health. Additionally, the anti-inflammatory properties of castor oil may help reduce discomfort in the joints, improving stiffness or pain after physical activity. a common issue for older men. In skincare and hair care, this oil works as a natural nutrient, providing deep hydration to dry skin, protecting nails from brittleness, and even stimulating hair growth, including eyebrows and eyelashes. For the digestive system, when used correctly and safely, applying oil externally to the abdominal area can sometimes help ease bloating or indigestion by supporting gentle intestinal motility. These benefits show that incorporating castor oil into your daily self-care routine is not only an investment in sexual health, but also a way to upgrade your overall well-being from the inside out. And to clearly see the real-life impact of this method, in the next part, I'll share with you a true story from one of my own patients, a powerful example of what this habit can bring. Part 6. Real-life story when a castor oil routine became a turning point. Nothing speaks more convincingly than a true story showing the value of a method. I still remember David, a 68-year-old former mechanical engineer living in a peaceful small town. When he came to see me, he confided that while his overall health was fine, his married life had gradually cooled over time. He didn't want to rely on medication long-term, nor was he interested in complicated medical procedures. He wanted something natural, safe, and sustainable for daily use. After our consultation, I advised him to incorporate castor oil with gentle perineal massage each evening, while also encouraging him to walk regularly and stay hydrated. David approached the method with an engineer's precision, consistent, detailed, and treating it like a maintenance routine for his body. After about 2 months, when he returned for a follow-up, not only had his physical health noticeably improved, but he was also more confident and relaxed. He shared that the comfortable sensation in his intimate area had returned, and his relationship with his wife had grown warm and close again. He wasn't expecting to feel like he did in his 20s, but he truly appreciated being able to enjoy each moment to the fullest. David's story shows that sometimes just one small but well-directed change, combined with perseverance, can open a whole new chapter for your health and happiness. And for this habit to truly reach its full potential, there are still important safety tips and health check guidelines that I'll share with you next. Part 7. Medical advice and safety precautions when using castor oil. Castor oil is a useful option for supporting both intimate and overall health, but remember, it is not a substitute for medical diagnosis or treatment. If you experience persistent symptoms such as severe erectile dysfunction, pelvic pain or discomfort, unusual lumps, or blood in your urine or semen, see a doctor immediately. These signs could indicate potentially serious underlying issues such as cardiovascular disease, diabetes, hormonal disorders, or prostate conditions that require timely professional intervention. Having an open conversation with your doctor will help you receive a thorough evaluation, undergo the necessary tests, and get an appropriate treatment plan. In this context, castor oil should be viewed as a supportive tool, complementing a healthy lifestyle and formal medical guidance. Don't let embarrassment or complacency make you miss the golden opportunity to take care of your health. In the final part, I will help you organize the practical steps you can take starting today, so you can turn this knowledge into real action that improves your health and quality of life in the long run. Part 8. Taking action steps to make castor oil part of your daily routine. It's time to turn what you've just learned into practical action. Starting today, you can begin by choosing a bottle of pure, cold-pressed castor oil, free from additives. After your evening shower, spend 1 to 2 minutes gently massaging the perineal area and the base of the penis. This helps the nutrients absorb more effectively, supports blood circulation, and cares for the soft tissue. Doing this consistently every night will create a gradual buildup of benefits, bringing a sense of comfort, improving vitality, and boosting your confidence. This may be a small action, but with perseverance, it can lead to significant change. Treat it as part of your overall health care plan, alongside a balanced diet, regular exercise, and routine checkups. In doing so, castor oil will not just be a supporting product. It will become a tool for maintaining performance and quality of life for years to come. And to ensure long-lasting results while avoiding common mistakes, in the next part, I will share the tips you need to optimize this habit, making it both safe and effective in the long term. Part 9. Secrets to maintaining long-lasting results and avoiding mistakes when using castor oil. Castor oil is a natural supportive solution, but to maintain its benefits, you need to apply it in a scientific way. After the initial phase of nightly use, you can reduce the frequency to 3-4 times a week to avoid dependence and help your body maintain balance on its own. At the same time, store the oil in a dry place, away from sunlight and high temperatures, to preserve its quality. Many people make the mistake of using too much oil in hopes of faster results, but in reality, just a small amount is enough if combined with the correct massage technique. In addition, you should monitor your skin's reaction. If you notice any irritation or unusual changes, stop using it temporarily and consult your doctor. When applied correctly and maintained appropriately, castor oil will become a solid part of your healthcare routine, not only protecting your sexual health, but also supporting many other aspects of your overall well-being. My dear friend, we've just gone through a journey exploring castor oil, from its origins, mechanism of action, benefits, and effective usage, to safety precautions and tips for sustaining results. This is not a method that delivers instant change, but a steady, gentle habit that helps you improve blood circulation, maintain tissue elasticity, enhance nerve sensitivity, and care for the skin in delicate areas. The key is that when combined with proper nutrition, regular exercise, and routine medical checkups, this habit will become an essential part of your overall health protection strategy, especially after the age of 60. If you found the information in this video useful, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss upcoming scientific and trustworthy content on men's health that I'll be sharing with you. Wishing you good health, lasting vitality, and the joy of enjoying every moment of life. See you in the next videos.